Okay, well, anyway, hello everybody. I'm so excited that you have come on tonight. And before we get started, first of all, how's everybody doing? How y'all feeling? How you dealing with this variant and all the stuff that's going on out in the marketplace?
We're good. I'm sick of it. I want it to be over, but I
I wanted to be
personally
over
don't feel
too.
I don't feel bad. I'm just tired.
Yeah, I wanted to be over too, Linda. So,
Yes, it's crazy.
but until it is, we got to deal with it, right? We
That's
just
right.
have to
That's
deal
right.
with it. And I was excited because, people were starting to get more comfortable, and they were coming and getting makeovers, and
Yeah.
coming into space and let me in theirs. And but now, they've kind of backed up again. Um, People are still getting married. I've done a couple of weddings.
Yeah.
And but everybody's mad. The bride is, coming down with a cute mask on.
Yeah.
Um, but it's all good. It's all good. So anyway, some feedback. I was trying to figure out that. So who did you guys think? How many of you watched the Emmys? Did anybody watch the Emmys? You did.
I
So
did
who
not.
who is your who's your picks for the the grand style?
I didn't really have any grand style picks.
You didn't.
Yeah, to be perfectly honest, this past year I've been so caught up into other things that I was doing. Uh, Entertainment was not part of it last year.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was just kind of like there, seeing what they were doing,
Yeah,
pretty much.
yeah. But I'm just saying that, I mean, in terms of just the image and all of that,
Yeah,
I thought that some people came pretty strong. Robin says, Yara Shandi was beautiful in green. Yeah, I thought so too. I thought Tracy Ross looked great in her red
Mm.
um, outfit. I loved Angela Bassett in her black and fuchsia. I mean, there were just so
Oh,
many. There were
gorgeous.
so many that I thought that their stylist did them justice. Because a lot of times, the designers are competing to see how many people they can get their fashion shown on the red carpet. And I think there were a lot of people that really did well this year. Even some of the men look sharp. Debbie Allen. Yep, I thought Debbie Allen looked good too. But Cheyenne, who was the black Englander that wore the neon yellow? I forgot her name because my daughter actually shouted her out the next
yeah.
day as
She
well.
she was
It,
wearing that outfit. That outfit was wearing her. She
yeah,
was she was immaculate in her
yeah,
entire
everything. I
presentation
mean,
from
yeah,
top to bottom. Yeah, that
yeah.
was props for me.
Yeah. So yeah, that was good as well. So I mean, I just think that it's always great to and as being in the beauty and the fashion world, we need to be prepared to talk about these things and to give a thumbs up, maybe make recommendations just in your mind. And when we're having these kind of conversations, because somebody may come to you as being a beauty and fashion expert and ask for your opinion in terms of what they should do, maybe not for the Emmys, but for an upcoming gala that they're going to where they need to make a statement. So, we just need to remember that it's always good. We need to stay on top of what's happening in the fashion world and in the beauty world. We need to know who's new on the market. What's new on the market? What are the buzz ingredients? Where do they lie within our company? So that you understand, because the more knowledgeable you are, the more the less likely you're going to get caught being asked a question and not know how to respond, or you give up your power and let the person walk away and say, well, I'll just go and get brand X. So
Right.
just remember that. I mean, that, we are, while we're going through and making cuts, we're making cuts and letting things go that have not really traditionally sold for a while, so that we can bring in new. So and not everybody's going to have their favorites and products and all of that. And so we recently were forced to discontinue Topaz mineral lip shine. And so we quickly said, hey, that's too great. And like I said, when I say forced, that means that the lab that was making it said they wouldn't make it anymore because there was a particular, there was a raw or a dye or something that was in it that they could no longer gain access to. So I said, okay, all right, so let's look and see what else we can come up with. So you can see, as you see, I am lipstick and lip gloss less tonight, because I know that everybody wanted to see Cookie. They announced it on Friday, which I'm not in the office on Fridays, and I knew what the color was looked like, but I had to get into the office and get ready, and I figured tonight would be a great night to show it to you. So the first thing, before we talk to a client about lipstick, lip gloss, mattes, anything lips, we've got one crown jewel here that everybody needs to be promoting, and this is Lip Lift in Gail
Yes.
Heyman. And you should be promoting this and introducing this to everybody, male, females, young, old. It does not matter. No matter what lip products that you're going to be promoting, you should be introducing this product to your clients, because it is phenomenal and it's amazing. This is every year, probably for the last 7 or 8 years, this product has won the best product award on QVC in the UK, which is no small feat, because we are up against there are brands like Estee Lauder, Bobbi Brown, Philosophy, a lot of brands that are putting their products out there to compete for that award, and people keep weighing in and saying, this product is phenomenal. So every lip deserves Lip Lift. You had a question, Florence? You're muted. You're muted.
How many years has that won that award?
This may be our 8th year.
8th year, okay.
Yeah. So this is it's a lip conditioner that instantly helps to fill in and minimize fine lines on the lips. Matter of fact, I heard, because they were doing a show today, and a customer called in and said that because there's an ingredient in here called Maxi Lift, okay, which helps it's almost like it's giving your lips a lift. It's plumping up the lips, because when as we age, what happens, and people that smoke, and people that are in environmentally unfriendly environmental environments, they will, as they get older and their skin dries out, the lips will develop lines, right? You may look at yours and see some, okay, but what this is going to do is instantly plump up the lips. You don't need that much. And outside of the I have like one of my new clients is a male. He doesn't want to look like he's putting on a lipstick, so what he does is holds his hand around the base so you can't see what color it is, and he just puts it on and then hurry up and puts it back in his pocket, which is, I find that funny. Okay, but this product has collagen, it has aloe, and it has ingredients in it that help to fight free radicals. And the Maxi Lip is a natural peptide, and peptides are big in the industry. You hear people talking about them for the face and everything else. So I'm not sure how many other companies really have any kind of peptides in their lip products, but certainly they are prevalent in facial products. But the Maxi Lip is a natural peptide that stimulates the collagen, so it helps to stimulate the collagen that we naturally have to be able to plump up and give the lips. It makes the lips feel really good. So whether you are using anything on top of this, or not. And matter of fact, you can probably see in the on the camera that, you know, my lips went from kind of being more, you know, they just looked not conversation friendly to having a little bit of a glow. Anybody on here got some testimonies about Lift Lift?
I do. I don't know if I'm on. Am I not muted?
Yes. No,
Yeah, I
you're on.
do. I have a client who is, I think she's 89,
Yeah.
and she likes One Step, and she wanted to buy that. And I was encouraging her to add something so she could get the promo code and free shipping.
Mm-hmm.
And I told her she should try Lip Lift. And she said, oh,
Okay.
sure, if you recommend it, I will. And I got her the Blackberry. And when she got it, she called me back and she was like, this is so dark. This thing looks brown.
Oh, okay, because she hadn't put it on yet, right?
No. And I
Mhm.
explained to her it was just a tint. It wasn't going to be dark when she put it on. Long story short, she called me the next day, like raving. And a couple days later, raving, I love that stuff. What is
Yeah.
it? And I put it on at night. And oh my gosh, she said, order me 2 of those.
Yeah.
She thought she lost it and she had a fit. She couldn't find it because it's small and it
Yeah.
had rolled up
Yeah.
under her bed or something, but she absolutely loved it once she tried it and
I
then
love
wanted to order 2.
Yeah, but the product is phenomenal. So if you haven't tried it, you need to get one. It
Yeah, I
comes in
use
two
it every day.
sizes today. This one that I'm holding in my hand is considered the extra large. This one retails for $24.50, but then the little small one that Linda was referencing. So one is like 2.6, and the other is 3. I think this may be 3.4.
But extra large is back in stock.
As far as I know, is it
Okay.
showing out of stock?
Every time I look, it shows out of stock, but it's been a while since I checked.
Okay.
Is there any way to maximize? I can't maximize this screen. Like I can't
So you know what?
see.
Let
Oh,
me.
wait a minute. There it is. It's working.
You can see. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Sharon,
yes.
I found some tape in Walmart, masculine looking tape, such as the camouflage,
Mm-hmm.
and it wasn't easy, but I was able to cover a couple of the tubes for my son and grandson for Christmas.
That's a good idea.
I love it. I love
That's
it.
a great idea.
Yeah, well, I'm not going through all that, honey. You take it as it is, and I'll give you a little extra discount on it, okay? So that, but yeah, it is absolutely phenomenal. It really is, and it's got a built-in, it's got a sunblock, and not only is it comes in the clear like this, but there's a mint flavor, and then there's also tints like Linda had mentioned. There's colors, but they're very sheer, so it really does just give you a tint. So they're called lip tints. But before you think about putting on any other product on your lips, consider Lip Lift. Okay, it is phenomenal, and it makes the lips feel good. And it's a 7-day a week. It's a AM PM treatment for the lips, and it makes your lips feel healthy, and you don't feel like you have to put anything else on them. And much different from somebody that may go and want to put Vaseline or anything like that on it. This, you can tell that this is a treatment, and you can tell that it is a expensive treatment because of the way that it goes on and it feels. So the Maxi Lift, the sunblock, the aloe, the stimulation of the collagen, all of those things are great attributes that you can share with people. I use Lip Lift twice a day without fail, and I've never had chapped lips. Yeah, I mean, and think about how many people do you see or that you talk to, and you trying to figure out, you almost like want to take your Lip Lift out and just put it on them. I mean, you just, right? It's like, because but sometimes I don't know how, but you can tell when people, their lips are bothering because they are always licking them, or they seem like they're trying to put. So this is the kind of product that you put on, and you don't have to really reapply it until if you put it on in the morning, you don't really have to put it back on until if you want to do it as your night treatment. So it's really phenomenal. Okay, so I know that all of you all got on because you want to meet Cookie. You want to get
Yes.
introduced to Cookie and see. So here is Cookie. Okay. Now, for those of you that for those of you that because it kind of reminded me, it reminds me a little bit of, you remember Warm Sand that we had in Color Me Beautiful. But it really is, it's absolutely beautiful. Now I don't have on lip line today, okay, or lip pencil, but so I think the first thing that I want to do is just show you, just what it looks like on
Is it
raw.
is it Flory or CMB?
It's in Flory.
Okay.
So you're gonna see.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Mm-hmm. It's a
Right?
nice nude.
It's
Is it
nice and
is it
nude.
sort of like honey bun or is it not as
No,
warm?
because honey bun ends up being a little bit more caramel looking.
Yeah,
This
that's like
one,
mocha-ish.
yes, wherein
Nice.
this one is more of a like a warm salt. Yeah, and really this can go warm or cool, to tell you the truth. Because if you it's got a little bit of champagne-ish looking color, but like
Mm-hmm.
you can, if you like, if I put chestnut on with it, let's just try
Yep.
that.
Yep.
You'll see that it will go a little bit warm. So here's the chestnut.
Yep. Nice.
Right? And then if you decided that you wanted to do, so this also works well if you want to like do kind of an ombre and frame your lip with, like, say, a lip stick, like black brandy or a soft plum, or any color that you may want to do, like cinnamon, so any color in Color Me Beautiful or Flory that you want to use as your frame, and then you could just pop this right in the middle. It really does really give the lips a nice soft pouty kind of look. So I love it, and it feels good, and it's a color that that can kind of, I would put it more in the neutral category, where you could really work with a person that's warm or cool, and they'll be happy with it. So it depends on what you do with it, whether you wear it raw like this, or whether you're going to put another color on around the frame of the lip. Okay, so but meet Cookie. Say hey, Cookie.
Hey, Cookie. That's cute. That's
Hey,
cute. I see
Cookie.
it with vibe.
Hey, Cookie, how you doing? Yeah, so Cookie's doing good, and so this is gonna be a hot one. This is gonna be hot. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be hot. Yeah, so I'm excited about bringing Cookie on. And one of the things that I tried today that I was blown away. Okay, and you all tell me what this is when I do this. I'm getting ready. I'm flipping now. So you've met Cookie. So now I'm gonna um, put something else on Cookie's eyes. What you think?
What you put on?
That's
I
pretty.
know, isn't that fabulous?
Yes,
Shadow
it
base.
is.
Cedar Rose blush.
Oh,
Can you believe
That's a
that?
that's a
I was
blush.
cute.
when I looked at this color, I said, that looks like it'd be a beautiful eyeshadow. And so I just took it and just put it right there in the corner, and I was like, bam, that's good.
That is
It
good.
It is pretty.
Isn't that
That's
nice?
nice.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. Very nice.
So do not discount the blushes. If you want to expand your shade of eyeshadows, and the
Mhm.
great thing is they're in similar components, and so now that I have tried the Cedar Rose and love it on the eyelid, I'm now going to try the other shadows and see, with allspice and all that. I already will use soft plum, to put on the eyelid. But now, because so much of the fashion trend for eyes is showing, lighter, more pastel colors on the inner corner. And so this works right into it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
So Cedar Rose blush on the eyes.
Nice.
Yep. So the thing is that as beauty influencers, and you know, wanting to maximize and build your brand, don't ever let a person stray off and go somewhere else without you looking through everything that you have. You've
Right.
got Color Me Beautiful, you've got Flory, you've got Gail Heyman of Beverly Hills. So between the three, and I'm talking about lips, eyes, and blush. So all of the colors now, there's two shades that are duplicated. Well, really one. There's one shade that's duplicated um, in Flory and CMB, and that's the fine wine is same as Mulberry, but
Mm-hmm.
every other
Soft plum, I
shade.
think.
Hmm?
Isn't it soft plum? Mulberry is pinker because I use them both and they're a little bit different. There's another
Yeah, but no,
CMB.
fine wine is like is
Soft plum, isn't
Mulberry.
it? Is
Mm-mm.
it? Is it?
Yeah, we don't have soft plum. Didn't trans is
What's the
not
other
in
plum?
Flory.
There's because I
So
have
you know
both.
what you're thinking about. You know what you're thinking about in the original compact Rio and soft plum in the original ended up transitioning to be the same.
I have mulberry and fine wine, and they're not the same. I use
Well,
them both.
I've got
Mulberry's pinker. What's another deep
that's it. I mean, because I got
CMB?
yeah, mulberry and fine wine. I think are the same. Linda, check it out
Hmm.
because it's a yeah. I'll double check, but I believe because I have a mulberry.
Mulberry's pinker on me, and I
Really?
use one or the other. Yeah, they're not identical.
All right. Well,
There's another deep
I'm gonna
CMB.
double
I
check
can't
because
think of the
I've
name of
got a
it.
mulberry, and I've used fine wine, and I could swear I'll verify that, and I'll shoot an email out or
You know what?
post
I
on.
have it written down. I'm gonna go check while you're talking because I had written it down somewhere.
Okay. Um, and I'm
Something.
almost sure. I'm almost positive that the two are the same. That's the only one that overlaps because we don't have papaya punch or cinnamon brandy in CMB.
Right.
Yeah. So, but the thing is, ladies, we need to just go for what we know. Be willing to experiment and try different things on ourselves so that you can share it with your customer. Our customers are expecting us to really be what we are, which is their beauty influencer. Okay. So if you don't try it, then she's not going to be willing to, she's not going to know to try it. Okay. So the thing is to um try what's new, try what's already in the line, tried and tested. And don't be afraid to mix and match between the brands. That's the beauty of, because if you look at all of what we have, it's like having a little makeup store, and very few of the shades overlap. Okay.
Let
So
me
don't
see.
go by the book. Don't go by the
No, I
book.
got it written down from a training or something that we did before.
Okay. And what
And it
does it say?
says soft plum is the same as fine wine.
But it's not. I can tell you that without a shadow of a doubt. Fine wine is darker and deeper than soft than soft plum. So let me
I
verify,
wear
but
them
I'm
both.
almost
I'm just
positive
saying,
that, huh?
I wear them both. I interchange them. When I wear my pink lip, I wear mulberry. And I wear fine wine almost on a regular daily.
Okay.
But
Well, we're
I don't
gonna
know.
see. I
Okay.
we two beauty influencers that are disagreeing tonight, but we'll see.
And that's fine.
And that's fine. Linda and I get ready to get set up to do a show together on Flory. So this is the kind of dialogue we're gonna have. I'm gonna say, Linda, I beg to differ with you. That's what we're gonna be doing. That's what we're gonna be doing. But it's always good to have different perspectives. But I'm gonna verify. I'll just double check though, Linda, and I'll let you know.
Okay.
And we'll see. But the um and I don't want to leave and go and pull it now. But at any rate, so what questions do you have? What are you guys struggling with, dealing with, that you need some help with tonight?
Mascara situation.
I know.
Is it, are we just not gonna have anything but the sensitive?
Marketing is working through all of that. I think we still have some of the Color Me Beautiful mascara left, which is the same as the Lux Lash and and then LA Lashes. I think we still have in stock.
I mean, I thought it was great. And then the last one I got didn't seem like it had the same oomph, that last
Really?
batch. Like I don't know if the brush was different, but
Okay.
it didn't give me the
The
fullness like it
fullness that
did
you were
when we
looking for, yeah,
first,
because
yeah.
it was absolutely the best mascara
Yeah, it was.
that we have. But yeah, so I'll check out. But the LA Lashes and the beautiful mascara and the Lux Lash were all the same. I would love to see new shades of lip products. Um, so Robin, but here's the thing: have you tried all the shades between Color Me Beautiful and Gail Heyman? Okay, because if you look at the shade range, by the time you put all three brands together, the question is, are there holes that need to be filled? And so the I am not so I'm not sure what marketing is working on in terms of lipstick shades. I know that we are working on lip pencil shades that we're going to come out with in both Flora and CMB. And that's one project that's on the horizon. But in terms of lipsticks, I'm not sure. But make sure you check out all of the shades that are across all brands, and you may find that you can fill the gap, okay, between the all three brands. But I will certainly share that with the marketing department. Yes, Florence.
Okay, so I have a question. On the CMB, there is a mistake-proof brow kit
Yes.
that comes with stencils. How many stencils is in that kit, and are the stencils reusable?
There are 4 stencils in there, three. I think maybe it's three stencils, um, and they are reusable because it's
Okay.
nothing but plastic with the cutout. That's it.
Okay, so but can you stipulate, because I know different brow shapes are, some people have a preference for a certain type of shape. Is there a way to stipulate the brow shape of the stencil that the customer wants, or is
Well, I
it
mean,
just a standard?
they would have to fall into one of the 3 shapes that are in the kit. And I, so, and if it's beyond that, then that requires you to help them construct the shape that
Okay,
they want to be able to get. But the
okay,
3 stencils that are in there, I think cover a fairly wide range
okay,
of shapes based on, there's a thinner one, there's
right,
it's like a small, a medium, and a larger a stencil.
okay.
I have not ever. Is anybody else on the call using stencils for the brows? It's a great learning, a way to teach yourself how to be able to structure the brow, and it's great for somebody that's a beginner learning how to do it because they don't know how to be able to lay it on there. But yeah, so it's 3. There was something. I'm trying to think what. Oh, I know. I believe in that kit, and I need to double check. I think the brow fix or something
That's the glaze.
was an issue. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But yeah, so but the stencils, there's 3 in there.
Do you know offhand what the issue was with the glaze? Is it because it caked
Yeah, see, I
up,
don't know.
or?
I don't know because again, that was a product that was originally on QVC, and I think we had some, and I don't know whether the product started to shrink. I'll double check and see because
Okay, and then
if
let me know.
yeah,
Okay, all
yeah.
right, thank you.
Hmm. Yeah,
Sharon.
but it's a great kit. Um, okay. Any other questions, comments? And let me see. I need to go and check the chat to see what we got. Okay. Debbie Allen was elegant. She said, "What was the?" Okay, we didn't know the name. I use the lip like I said. I would love to see new shades of lip. I love all the all nighter lip with lip and CMB and Gail does not have that product. No, that's the correct because we feel like the matte category is unique enough, and we've got a pretty decent shade range. We could maybe go maybe a shade or two lighter if we wanted to cross over into the Color Me Beautiful customer, but right now I'm not aware that marketing is working on expanding that category, but I think that category is more there's a more of a demand for it from the Floyd Roberts customer than it is from CMB and Arpel. Um, and Ann says, the vitamin C, my clients noticing too. So I know that the operations department is supposedly they're trying to figure out what's going on, because there are inconsistencies, as that like I have customers that are using the product and nobody has had any issues with it yet. So anyway, we are we got to work through it, because if the manufacturer is saying that the um, it's the vitamin C that just hasn't dissolved into the serum, the base, which is causing it to coagulate, because that's basically what it is. But and so I understand what you're saying, and as soon as something can be done about it, we will get it. We'll address it. Okay, let's see if there's anything else in the chat. The all-nighters need more warm shades. Yeah, because I think, a lot of them are cool. I think the only one that's warm is the boss. So I'll mention that to marketing and see what they have to say. Okay. So, but at any rate, so the any other questions, any other feedback?
Yes, Sharon.
Mhm.
What about your SPF?
The SPF
You
is
still working on
still
that?
on the horizon. Yeah, I mean it's taken longer than what I think any of us had thought, but it is still in the works.
Okay.
I don't see it really hitting the market before 2022.
Okay.
So until then, just you continue to use the facial security, because once that's gone, maybe hopefully we'll be able to keep be able to use that product as the gap filler until we get the SPF 30 in. So it is still being worked on. Okay. All right. Any other questions? So that's it for tonight, ladies. I wanted you to meet Cookie and say hi to her. You've seen the Cedar Rose as an eyeshadow, which I love. And you have been made aware that you should make sure that you always promote, no matter which what lip product you may be promoting, to always introduce as the treatment for the lips, the lip lift, and make sure. And then I will check so that Linda and I can get on the same page with fine wine. What you got?
I swatched it. I don't know. It's hard to see from the phone. I swatched it. I'm telling you, I use them both interchangeably, not interchangeably, but as alternates. Can you see it? I can't tell. That's the
Hold up. I can
Mulberry
hold
on
your
the
hand up
top.
a little bit more. Hold it. Move it up a little bit. Okay, I can see one shade.
CMB, and the bottom is Flory Fine
I
Wine.
can't see that.
See, I can't. I can't. Let me see. Then I'm out of the light.
So what do you have? What do you have?
Lucinda that said it on I don't know if it was a training
But
call or
I
coach or
can
what.
tell you, I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt that soft plum and fine wine are not the same shade. I know
Okay.
that for a fact. So the only thing that's a question mark is and the mulberry, and I'll double check that. But soft plum, if I go and pull a soft, I think I may have fine. I don't know. I don't think I have a soft plum up here on this level, um, but we gonna agree to disagree, Miss Linda. But and matter of fact, tomorrow I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna put on soft plum on this side, and I'm gonna put on fine wine, and
Okay.
we'll.
I don't have soft plum. I never bought it because I was told it was the same as fine wine, so I never bought it.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Oh,
So
okay.
I have interchanged the mulberry.
And you using the and the soft plum in the round. You talking about the new one, the Color Pro, right?
Yeah, the new one. Yep.
Okay, all right. Well, I will. We're gonna do a challenge tomorrow with fine wine and soft plum
I think I
before
might
we
wear
go
pink
live on
tomorrow, so
TV.
I'll wear my
What
mulberry.
time?
Okay, somebody is trying to say something, but you're dragging with your
Distorted.
bandwidth. Any did
What
somebody
time?
have something? Yes.
What time you going live?
What time you going live?
Ooh, child, y'all trying to pin me down to a time? um, AM or PM is the best I'm gonna give you. Uh,
Okay.
maybe we'll do in the morning. Linda, why don't we? That'll be a good. We'll go live.
Morning, I'm working
Oh,
like
you working? So you
eight to
want to do it in the
11 ish.
afternoon and Linda and I go live
High
and
noon.
by
Is that
noon.
high noon, or is
High
that
noon.
everybody's lunchtime?
Okay, so noon tomorrow.
Okay.
Live the blush challenge.
But the
Okay,
good thing though,
you heard
Sharon,
it live.
the
That
good thing,
Linda
if I can
Webster
say,
and huh?
I said the good thing, if I can say, since I guess we're all Flory consultants on here, is that the mulberry is deep enough that I can wear it, and I love it. I promote it, and I use it all the time. And it's the CMB. So I'm
Okay.
constantly like, some consultants, women of color, they just completely stay away from CMB. But there's so many things that
Yeah,
we
that you
can
can
also
do.
use, right?
Yeah, yeah. And okay, so soft plum and mulberry. That's the question. That's the plum, mulberry, and fine wine. That's what we're doing the
Which
blush challenge
two are the
tomorrow.
same? Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's what we'll do. At noon
Okay.
tomorrow, Linda Webster and Sharon Boone going live
I gotta set my timer.
for the blush challenge. Okay.
Okay.
So we'll see you all and at noon, and we'll see. We shall see.
Okay. All right.
You guys would pick a day and the time. I have to be at the doctor's office.
Oh,
Girl, you know what? It'll be when we
if
go
we do
live, and we're
Facebook,
gonna do.
That's
We're
all
yeah,
gonna
right.
go live in Color Me Direct,
Put it,
Linda.
put it,
yeah, let's
put,
do that. That'll
Yeah.
be
put it on
fun.
record.
And
Put it on
it'll be up for a
record.
while.
Yeah.
Put it on record, and I promise you, when I get back, I'm gonna rewind it and replay.
Well, no. So it'll when we go live there, it'll automatically store
Oh, okay.
because we're
But
gonna
I
do it
mean,
on the
looking at
Color Me
them,
Direct
do you
Facebook
see
page.
that they look different?
Yes, I
Yeah,
can.
I see what you got in on the camera.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Mulberry.
Mm-hmm.
I might.
mulberry and that's fine,
Okay.
Ryan. Okay, all
Mm-hmm.
right, okay, all right. So we shall see tomorrow.
Right.
Okay, that's all I can tell you.
I can't
We'll,
wait.
yeah, we'll see the blush challenge. Okay,
Blush
Yeah.
challenge.
Okay.
and
All
we
right.
will. So I have to remember tomorrow not to put any blush on so that I
Thank
can
you.
really
Thank
show it.
you.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah,
All
thank
right,
you.
and then I'm waiting. Hopefully by next week. So we're gonna. I've asked Jill Wylot to come and do the fall fashion update to share with everybody what's happening with the colors and fashion and all that. And then Regina Jackson is going to be coming back to us and doing a tutorial for us for contouring and highlighting. So we've got some different things that we'll be doing, and it's time to start thinking about holiday and what you're going to do to really, take advantage of the online selling frenzy that's going to be going on, as well as the holiday season where people will be dressing up and wanting to wear more makeup. Okay.
I do have
So,
one more question.
mhm,
So if I put the products on my website
mhm.
and a customer clicks on it and it takes them to Flory Roberts, then Flory Roberts will register the sale.
If you just put them, direct them using floydroberts.com and don't put your link, have your link to it, yeah, it's going to go straight to Floyd Roberts. And unless you have been able to communicate with that customer to tell her to put your name in,
So I got
then
my link. I
okay.
got
So
the
if it's if
products
it's
on my
if she's
website
using
with my link.
if you're using your affiliate link,
Yes.
then yes, it will register. It will be credited to you. Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. But just make sure that you are using your affiliate link, no matter, anytime if you're posting on social media, if you're sending out emails, if you are posting and using your link on anybody's website. Because one of the things I'm seeing now is that a lot of influencers are now, they'll charge you a fee for you to be able to either put your, share your link on their platform or whatever. So there's ways for us to be able to get more people engaged and get more exposure, but you have to look around for it. Okay, so just be open to that. All right. So, any rate, I will. Y'all say good night to Cookie. Where did Cookie go?
Good night, Cookie.
Good night.
Night, Cookie.
Good night, Cookie.
Is
Nice
she up?
meeting
Is she
you.
up, ready to be ordered?
Yes.
Okay.
It's on the floydroberts.com
She'll
website.
be in my
So
cart
night,
tomorrow.
night, Cookie. Okay. All right. So Brenda says good night, Cookie. Everybody's gonna be talking about Cookie.
Oh, Brenda Lamb is on. All
Yes.
right.
You didn't know that? You didn't see
No, I invited all my team members. I didn't know who was on. All right,
Okay.
Brenda.
Yeah,
Stay
Brenda
tuned.
said that she was not gonna come on because she is chilling out tonight, and that's okay.
I get it.
Yeah. All right. So, anyway, it was great to
Hi,
see
Linda.
everybody.
Bye.
We'll see you at noon Eastern time tomorrow.
Good night,
All right.
ladies.
Good
Okay.
night.
So, Linda, that'll be practice for us.
Yes, yes. All right, tomorrow at noon.
Okay.
I'm setting my clock now so I don't forget.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Night.